Hey, how's it going, alpaca? I thought you'd followed already. Yeah, I know. I know who you is. Good to see you, dude. I thought for sure you had followed already. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not going to be on all day. I got plans later. Saints Daily. Oh. Cool. Okay. Well, you give me two things again. Ooh. Connor was up? Connor, why were you on at 5:30 a.m.? Jeez. Good grief. Also, that's scary early for a, nothing on the tip line then, which means Birdie's cleared it out. Yeah, now I do. Is this your actual one, or? Got it, clock on. Yeah, because Birdie's around. Now that I think about it, because you're actually here, we're going to actually look in here and just see. Mentorship program. Bell has claimed Issa. That's funny. Yeah, so I guess theoretically you're... Nope, that's Foster. Hold on, where's Perez? Oh, Birdie. Birdie is your, what? Okay, we gotta figure this out, because Fletcher's technically not my mentor. It's Keziah, but I'm not gonna edit that and change it. Well, I don't mind Fletcher being my, wow, we've got nothing. Has nothing happened today yet? Oh no, it's 7th. Starts here. Henry, oh, fell from our roof. Yeah, I know, do it, man. Do it. Oh, this would have been last night. Stitches popped. Taliesin Kane, although somebody can't spell that. I wish people would, like, check the name. Nadia Dream. Okay, oh yeah, fair enough. Something you should know, because I assume you maybe started this. If you it'll pull up this little thing, and then you can actually click it, and now it's tied to her citizen file. Otherwise, this does look pretty good. Normally, all you would need is the town, Blackwater, but the sheriff's office is a good idea, because you didn't treat her normally. Patient Brother Chevalier has medication from before. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going through and checking names now. Ooh, Hades got bit. Ooh, by a local doctor. That means that guy, yeah, telegrammed. It's probably Henry Klein. Mike Murphy. Yeah, no, you're welcome, dude. People basically, like, the thing is that there's only 2 of us that actually stream. in the medical department. Myself and what's his name? Vertigo. Matthew Vanavar, who I don't even know that you've met. Vanavar is a UK-based player. So yeah, that would be a thing that you wouldn't necessarily know. Something to know though, like, do it here, don't do it here, because if you tie it to your own file, like, every one of your citizen file things is gonna start to look crazy. We'll just go Daniel Perez. I was like, right now you've got nothing here. Anything that you tag with that @ will show up in this history. Which, I mean, and all we can see is medical. But like, so if we do Nadia and go Nadia Train, it should be here, but it's not here at the moment. But the other thing is, if you go like this, we go Nadia and we take this, it goes straight there, and now you can actually see it. Now it's tied here. So just shortcuts everywhere. I should probably send a check-in. Check-in NSB, going over paperwork. There are 4. Okay, so there's one transit around and 4 rangers. I did decide today I'm going to be benching my alt for a long while. I'm just really not enjoying playing him, and I do really like playing medical. Why? I bet it's this horse. Who we're gonna put up here. Maybe it's not that horse. LD.
Can I get those wagons out of the way? Sure. I can get this, I get all this written up. I just added to the report already. Added or wrote.
Maybe it was the horse. Strawberry gets gummed up really bad at times. I'm only actually going to be on until a little after 7. I just realized I never put my sash on. Oops. Thanks, bud. Have a good one, Alpaca. Oh, I never sent the telegram. I need to send that.
It sounded like it was all the way about to sleep. Weird. It's, you said north, you can head northwest, check northwest, it's right left.
Yeah, we'll just let him go. Hopefully they had the wherewithal to realize that there's a medical person here. If and when they come back. Change that at some point. Check it. I know it went off. Yeah, but it's nothing. What do I mean? I am closer. Leandro Morales. Not signed. Why does it need to follow that? Wait, what? Wow, he would have died quick. Right? Not at least she's walking too wide open for at least. BY 800. I'm gonna do the nurse thing. 001. Zoe winners. We're gonna do Zoe. I think I have her telegram already. Oh, we'll find out. 276? Wow. I didn't realize that was the 969. Oh, we should update her next weekend. I might be able to do both, but I'm gonna, because there's a department meeting. Carmine Prince may or may not be wanted. But he's not. Okay. Cliff Dawes. Oh, we treated this guy. I remember this guy. Discharged. Okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Ava would have been shot on the 2nd. We can follow up with her. Rufus Rickett. Rufus was the 3rd. We'll leave those alone for now. Just gonna go ahead and do those. I don't technically need Clarabelle to come in because I assume people have seen her. Howdy. done. HP 000. Listen to your recent broken arm. Send. Contacts. Zoe Winner. Yes. We can leave that. We have not crashed. That's good. Compose. We're done with Zoe. We need Carmine. Howdy, Mr. Prince. GJ582. Go ahead and send that. Cliff Dallas A G399. If we chat with him, we'll ask him to follow up with his Uncle Matt. Cool. Usually people can tell when I've been in the office because there's a rash of things that get updated and then people like start telegramming about checkups. so far, so. Gonna go to the end. Variable, check on Nate. Julia Boswell. So winners. Come on. Lift Dawes. So, chicken. And miss. Okay. Interesting. Nika Mercer. Hey, that's a name that I recognize. Why did this get updated? Oh, on the 6th prim. Why did you put that below? Weird. Oh, jeez. Didn't see that. Huh. If it's marked, can't we archive? I'm gonna leave that one alone. Paisley Swindle. What a name. This is technically all that. I no longer need these. Howdy, y'all. Just going ahead and saying hi, so you know that there's a medic in town in case y'all find anybody. So,
What's your name? I don't think we've had the pleasure.
so the fellow on the right there. This is Nurse Robert Moody speaking to you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Moody. I'm Ranger Lewis Wright. Over to my right is recruit Annalise. I've already forgotten your surname.
Hoffman.
Hoffman, yes, it.
Oh yes, I'm familiar with Miss Annalise.
Yeah, how
And
does it
then of
again?
course, Pugsley over further to the.
I mean, I'm to blame for that myself. Because
You
of
are to
pink.
blame for that. You're wearing
the
pink
pink
on a
code.
Wednesday. You followed the goddamn
You're wearing a
trend.
pink jumper on a Wednesday. Are you not,
I'm-
Pugsley?
I'm not Paxley, no. My name is Alexander Richter. But
He
not
is one of
Paxley.
our newest rangers.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
And
if you keep
I
wearing pink on a Wednesday, I'm gonna keep calling you Pugsley until I see you and Pugsley in the same place.
I promise Pro that I will do this. I have to do this on Wednesdays.
Well, when you and Pugsley come up to me at the same time and say hello, I will know you are not him. Until then, I've never seen you both in the same place. So,
You know what? I will take that. I'm fine with that.
all right.
Howdy, deputy.
Howdy, deputy. How are
Howdy.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. Just letting the Rangers know there's a doctor in town should they need one.
Fair enough. It's good to know.
Is it thunder? or
Rangers,
fucking
I
horses?
don't suppose you've seen Diego anywhere, have you?
Diego is currently out on a trial, I believe. Unsure when he'll be back. He's out east around Annisburg Place. If you need to get in contact with him, head to Emerald Tower. You should find Game Warden Allegra there, and she can give you more details.
All right. Perfect. Thanks for your time.
It's no trouble.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna walk over to the telegram office. Y'all be well.
You as well.
You too.
Howdy. She's real jaunty about it. Jeez. That's the Boswell.
Wiley, I'm gonna get going. It's time for me to go bed.
take care, okay? It's good seeing you for the amount of time I did. Been a while.
Yep, too
Be
long.
around more.
No, make me.
I will. Drag
Try
out-
telegramming me first.
Okay, I don't. You know what? Send me a telegram with your telegram. I'm not sure if I have your telegram.
Say two-way street. Yeah, I do. We do like a quiet time. Hey, Cobbles. How are you, my friend? I have some bad news. Well, I guess it's not that bad. It just depends on how you look at it. I've been feeling real bored with Abdul and trying to like force things to happen for him, so I'm just gonna bench that character for a while, I think. Which I am of two minds about. I'm a little bummed about it, but I'm also happy. How many Blakes do we have? Oh, quite a few last names. Blake Fox. She has no next of kin. We're gonna telegram her. You want me to put myself down as your next of kin since you're on mine? Yeah, I know. It just... There's nothing happening for him. And there hasn't been. So every time I log in, I feel like I'm wandering around trying to force something. And it's just awful.
Have you officially retired yet?
How do you lease somebody a criminal so I can do with a deputy to watch over my...
I assume this is from her. Yep. That's funny. Blake. Howdy. I wonder who that is. Oh, sorry.
All right.
He may. I'm actually gonna. I'm setting. So there's a couple of things in this. The first being, I don't enjoy PvP. Never really have. Even outside of this game. No, she's gonna stick around and keep doing her thing. Runa is actually Thistlebrook's main. So we're sort of at a point where like Abdul will pop back into town periodically and check out finances for her, and will respond to telegrams. But most of the time, he's going to be in Baltimore, Maryland, at Johns Hopkins Hospital, working on a medical degree. Which is largely because I want to set him up as my replacement medical character if anything happens to Moody. Not that I think anything's going to happen to Moody. So I want to have him set up to do that, but also there's just nothing happening, and he's basically like going from place to place, kind of hating being in the crossing. So why did whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I'm just really tired of the character at the moment, and it seems like anybody that wants to do stuff with him either comes around during European hours, which I'm usually not awake during, like I'm usually not on server, or is not regular with stuff. So like they have lots of alternative accounts or characters, I guess. So like the Dos Lobos have made kind of a thing where they're like, oh, we want you to come work for us, and I haven't seen them since, and that was at least a week ago. I'm sorry, dude. I just haven't enjoyed playing him. And I don't really know what to do with him. I had a couple maybe leads where I was like, ooh, maybe this could be a thing, maybe we could do this. Like he was maybe going to join Silverlight, and then we've chatted with Silverlight and like their European time basically. So if I get a different job, that's off the table. There's no way I'd be up, or I would be on server able to do stuff with them. Del Lobos are a maybe, but they're like, we do that, we're just back in basically a crime space, and I don't know that I want to do that either. It's like, it's different if we just have a full-on, we're gonna do this criminal, but I don't necessarily enjoy that type of play unless it's with a group, and Abdul is not that kind of character. Abdul has no main character energy. So anybody that treats him like he does just kind of makes me feel not annoyed exactly, but like I don't have the mental capacity to give back. I mean, he and Runa are still going to be around. She's not going anywhere. She's still doing stuff. She even streams randomly. But I'm taking him off the table so that I don't just get burned out trying to play him and get bored of other things. So he's gonna be like, I'll be on him probably tomorrow and maybe Friday at some point, and I'll probably stream that, but like recent stuff I just haven't wanted to, haven't felt like it because there's nothing happening. So it's just rough. I'm trying to avoid burning out, I guess. And that means benching him. So we're just gonna do that. Yeah, Silverlight was a potential fun thing, and then like we've sent telegrams back and forth from them a couple times, and then I found out that like they're like when they're around, they're all around from the same chunk of time, and it's before I'm normally around. So I'm gonna do that later. So yeah, and it's definitely medical RP
Maybe
right now.
Give her Mac back.
Which I mean, the only other person in the department that streams med RP, as far as I know, is Vertigo, Matthew Vandervar, and even he hasn't been doing it all that recently. He's been busy doing other things, and right now, we just swore in a medic like 2 days ago, and we've already got 4 trainees that have all applied since, or we have 3 trainees that have applied since then. We've got one who's sort of most of the way probably through her training, and then we've got one guy who unfortunately probably won't make it, just because he has no he just unfortunately has no no capacity to like remember what he's already learned, I guess. It was honestly just too bad. Like he's most of the way through getting all of his actual practical stuff done. Chevalier really like blew through all this. But he's been in training since end of June, and he's still in training. Yeah, dude, I took somebody's leg off the other day. It was wild. I was not expecting to do it. Versus this lady who started on the 31st of July. So she's been here for like a week, and she's on fire. She's doing great so far in terms of actually like coming on board. I may, if she comes around, I might do medication administration. We'll see. A lot of space for training. Abdul was in a spot. Well, and the other thing that has been rough for Abdul is part of the reason I brought him back around more in Thieves. Like we were gonna move out of Thieves for a hot second there, and we still probably will. Yeah, it's tough sometimes. We were gonna leave Thieves, and then Bastards were around a little bit more again, and then they had a big thing that happened, and Tom Hooper, played by Hoop, got executed, which was kind of wild, and then Law took the kid gloves off to deal with them. And they all went to Sisika except for Jesse Gold, who died. And that was a huge blow to Abdul, because Jesse is somebody that he wanted to learn from, and has wanted to learn from since almost day one in the crossing for Abdul. And Jesse dying actually, like, it didn't exactly revoke the invitation to live in Thieves for him. But it did make him really go, I don't want to be in Thieves anymore if Jesse's not here, because Jesse's the one that said we should come live here. And I'm just... I don't know. Like, I'm not in the lifestyle. I don't need to know the people now. It's just real tough. Oh, also, it's election season in where I live, and I keep getting random messages from people, and I'm like, no, stop. Still when Jesse first coming into the crossing. Yeah. I mean, it's tough. Like, I was enjoying the whole flatneck. I don't think that happens much where I live, Cobbles, but I don't know. I've never lived here during an election cycle before. We did at the last house I lived in. Really, dude? It's in the citizen file, bud. In fact, I'm gonna put it in there. It's for, why did you? Buddy. I don't understand him. Nika Mercer got updated. Oh, okay. Mason. 7th. Oh, that's today. I might show up. Why is it here? That should go in need of staff. He has no idea this pro Malachi. That's funny. Oof. Yeah, that'd be really annoying. It'd be very annoying. Okay, so that's old. I don't know who C. Wexford is. Still. We're gonna find out. C. Okay, that was a C, not a K. Doubt it's that guy then. Yeah, no, it gets annoying. I don't like politics. So. Top of all the flyers, leaflets. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Here's very similar. I'm not interested either. Nothing. Go sit on the bench. Whew. Oh, I need to. Just kidding. I'm gonna go get peaches. Forgot to do that. Whose leg did I cut off? Do you remember a scene in Armadillo with a young lady named Wallace Shipman who got shot a bunch of times with a pump shotgun by the Del Lobos? Because it was her. She got made to step into a bear trap. And the bear trap pretty much took her leg off below the knee. So we had to finish the job. It's tough. Very tough. Yeah. The worst part was actually, honestly, that, like, so there's multiple medics. There's a hole still down here. So there's 2 medics present. What? Never saw or heard what? Wallace getting her leg cut off? Or the basement here? I learned about it. Oh, the Wallace thing. Yeah, so the Wallace thing was relatively recent. I can actually look it up. This was a couple nights ago. Was it? Yeah, it just kind of... Yeah, I'll look in and actually tell you in a second. I streamed it. I'm pretty sure. It might have been the 4th. I want to say... I'll find out for sure. Yeah, no, the basement being there, Abdul knows that there's a still under the general store in Strawberry. He doesn't know how to get there. Moody knows that there's a hole in the floor, and now he's been down there, he's seen the still, all that stuff. Because he keeps walking in, and somebody has left the door open. So he's just walked into the general store a couple times, and there's just a yawning hole behind the, I don't like the paper, to be honest. Even though they've had me write something for them. They dabble a little too close to meta for me. Where was it? So shipments thing, let me find it. It was a while ago. So on the 2nd, 5 days ago. Yeah, well, Moody's been down there now. I appreciate that, Arthur. Yeah, dude, she got run over by a wagon in Valentine, and I happened to be there on Moody, and it was hysterical because the entire time she was doing it, so she got run out. Basically, a glitch happened, and a wagon appeared out of nowhere and just, like, clobbered her. And she got hit in the head, broke a couple ribs. I was there, but I like didn't do anything on purpose. Hades was there. There was another person. What was really funny was like the whole time. Yeah, I'll go back. The whole time that she was getting surgery done, that she was awake, she was like, "The McKinleys did this. I know they did. They paid that local to hit me with the wagon." And we're like, don't know who the McKinleys are, which is not true. I do know who the McKinleys are. But also, why would they pay a local to do this? Yeah, so on the second, Shipman had a run-in with a guy named Heller, who's apparently really mean to certain deputies. He took her badge off, superheated it, and burned her with it, like branded it, and then made her step into a bear trap. She bit the heck out of him afterward, which I think is funny. But it was tough. I wound up doing pretty much everything. Yeah, it happened on the second, and then the fourth there was a follow-up because she's walking around with part of her leg missing, which is a bummer. Yeah, dude, she's got a DSCS image on her chest in like a little shield, which is kind of dope. What was really funny was that was also when I finally was able to give her back all the shotgun pellets from the Del Lobo thing. Moody keeps trophies. So Moody keeps, if he's been shot, he keeps the bullet. If there's shrapnel in him, he keeps that. If he gets bitten by a wolf or a cougar, he keeps the teeth or the claws if he can. So he'll randomly do that for other people too. We took a bullet out of Gideon Graves in a bank or in a sheriff's office cell, and we were like, "You want to keep the bullet?" We rinsed it for him and gave it to him. But he kept all the pellets from Shipman when she got shot by the Del Lobos, and gave them to her in a little pouch. No, I don't. I'm not doing that. Her leg actually got, so it was the lower half of her right leg, I believe, and the bear trap actually like severed most of the limb, including the bone. It was legitimately just some tendons held on, so we just like numbed the heck out of it with cocaine paste, and then used a scalpel to slice through. But did I don't know. I'm curious whether, did I put a tie on this outfit? I did put a tie on this outfit. Oh, that's boring. Bandanas, frontwards white. Cool. Get the gloves and spats. I have spats. What are the spats on this? Can't really see. I'm gonna go look in the back room. But no, we did not keep the lower part of her leg. That would be a little messy. I don't. The spats are fine. They don't look like anything in particular. I'll just put them on for when we go into Valentine. To Valentine. But some of why I'm benching Abdul. Hell, he's coming here. How nice. Oop. Still has not been opened. That's funny. No. So while Moody will keep things, he'll keep like bullets and like if somebody got shot with an arrow, he'd keep the arrowhead rather than the whole arrow. And it's just a weird like, oh, somebody's fighting. Why are they fighting over there? Also, who is fighting instead of like that? Interesting. Yeah, he's a little weird, but he's not that weird. I actually have an outfit that I wish there was a good like tooth necklace in game. There's not apparently, but we did like. I do have an outfit that has kind of a funny like necklace attached to it as just sort of a nod to the teeth. It's an amalgamation of strange thoughts and some things, but no, he's not weird. If he ever like really gets shot, he'll probably keep the bullets and like I don't know that he'd carry them around with him. But yeah, right. Absolutely. I mean, a shark loses teeth all the time. Who's to say there's not teeth in that injury? Somebody just went freaking diving over the side there. Should probably stop dropping off things all the time.
That's my bad.
Especially if you're just gonna go buy bandages after work. But no, I realized something I was doing is I've started doing an accent for Moody specifically. That's a little more. Can I help you?
Howdy, sweetheart.
Oh, Nadia, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing all right. Doing all right. I heard folks was all looking for you yesterday.
Yeah, they found me.
I see that. Yeah. How you feeling?
Tired, but good.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I was a little worried when I heard you were missing.
Appreciate it. Yeah, they found me in time. That's good.
In time? Was there like a limit on it?
Sort of.
Well, that's ominous.
The church had plans for me.
Oh, yep. Okay. It is indeed ominous and for good reason. All right.
Yeah. Hopefully, though, those ones are long gone now, so.
I hope so. Did y'all catch any of them?
No. basically
give you
traded my
anything-
freedom for theirs. So
They didn't give you anything weird to drink or nothing.
no, I refused everything. They tried to give me what they were calling valerian root, but I didn't trust it, so I declined it.
All right. You had a checkup, I think, last night. I think I
Yes.
saw.
Yes, and then Prim checked me up again before I went to bed. So
Okay. Good.
yes, she's the only reason why I slept last night.
Well, yeah. I heard that you lost your what you call it, the medication that you was on.
It wasn't. I
Or
didn't
not
lose
related
any
with that?
medication. Well, no. What I was trying to ask the fella for was whatever tonic it was that Fletcher had given me before that helped me sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
I mean, the only
unfortunately, it was Perez, right? Yeah, he wouldn't know.
he's just a baby.
Literally, he's had his stash, I think, for not even a week.
And Emmett, I need just a moment to myself. Appreciate you. I'll be right back, Emmett.
Appreciate you too, Nadia. Well, okay. All right then, Emmett.
No, I wanted to grab Nadia quickly.
She's taking a moment to herself.
Yeah, I'm just hitching my horse.
Oh, I guess it wasn't hitched before. I thought it was.
No, I thought I saw some grass I could do it, but it didn't work out.
Nope, I understand.
Yeah, but how are you?
Doing all right. Today there's nothing happening so far, and that's good. Just
Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Rangers launching themselves off things and then racing into the office to buy bandages.
Yeah. Well, I do know there were shots fired in St. Denis. Margot.
There were shots fired here too a while back. I don't think the deputies ever found nothing, but.
All right. Well, this one was in the city, so. It might have been a Sisika transport breakout thingy.
Yeah, maybe. Oops, she's coming
But.
back.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. Do we want to talk in private? I'm probably gonna ask you a lot of things. I don't know what's comfortable for you.
Anything.
You can tell me to fuck off as well.
Please
Would
don't
never
do
tell
that,
you to
though.
fuck off,
You
sweetheart.
might hurt Emmett's feelings.
I could never.
All right. But okay, so you already addressed my concerns. That you didn't take anything. Did you see anything? Any vials, different colors of them?
No.
Do you know?
I don't think they had any other things with them.
All right. And I know you can't tell me where exactly, but what region are they using as, or where did they take you?
They took me out west, towards
West.
Lake Don Julio.
Okay.
But it seemed very much
That
as a
explains why we couldn't
temporary,
find her.
just they're holding me here until
They
we
were
move.
looking at tall trees before.
And before they truly got to get me going anywhere, law found us because of the Rangers. So
Okay. No, yeah. All right, that's good. No, yeah, because basically what I want every detail about anything that they could possibly be using. I know what they do. I'm not losing another.
Oh, he sounds determined.
If
Determination.
I didn't even realize that they were after you. I would have been so much more observant if that were the case, but
it's all right. They tried to give me valerian root. What they said was valerian root, but I refused it at every turn. And then think he said that there was going to be something that they gave me for the trial, but we never got to go into detail about it.
Yeah, that would maybe likely have been some kind of a vial to make you see things according to our files.
Yeah, something about what you desire.
Mm-hmm.
But he said something about Omen. He said that everything that Omen made was Abaddon's creations. That they don't need Omen or Omens to recreate any of them.
All right.
Church is weird, dude.
But no, what was that? What was that again?
What was what?
Hold on, give me a second. What did they say? Omen and Abaddon.
The book that Omen had that had all of his tonics. They don't need it to recreate everything. And
ding dong.
Omen is still with them. I don't really give a shit if I'm supposed to say that or not. Omen is still working for them and with them.
Well,
So
I hope you guys put this together, but I sent it, but I know, and maybe I'm wrong, but I know everyone thought the souls went after Claire Aubrey.
no, I
But-
knew they didn't.
Yeah, it was just two hick assholes. And
It's true.
yeah, and they were just using heroin, which
Yep.
ain't even close to the souls.
Nope.
Okay.
No, I knew it wasn't them that took her from the start. So
Okay. No, I'm interested in. I know Becker has a lot of research on this, but with her
Yeah.
with her too hurt, I don't think she'll be able to do this stuff. So, just
The actual out for what a little scene from Wainwright. Did Wainwright get
I
Victor's
want every
weapon?
single deal so I can put the pieces together.
had I stayed with them longer, I would have given you more.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Honestly,
We'd rather you be safe.
honestly, knowing that you know the main player is this Omen, I know Becker said something about his book. So we should have information on that. And
Gotcha.
honestly, if I know I mean, even if it's not their final place,
I'm waiting for them to say something about it.
knowing that they do go out west, especially around Don Julio, hopefully that'll lead me to stuff that they use in these stupid tonics.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. I thought so.
But yeah. Okay, but no, thank you. I just yeah, I just wanted to know if you saw any of that. But like I said, in your telegram, you already said you weren't given anything, so at least I have that relief.
Yeah, I knew better. They were keeping me there by threatening Hal. So they
Did they
didn't feel
have
the need
Hal?
to drug me. No. But not all their members were with me, so I had no idea knowing if
Yeah.
someone was here watching him, because they have been. He told me about everything Hal and I did that week before he took me.
That's not
Yeah.
intimidating or anything. By which I mean, obviously it is.
Yeah, well, if you need anything, just let me know. Doubly so. I didn't even realize when you told me, Abaddon, that this was all this.
Yeah, but what? Like the angel in the Bible?
Probably, I don't know, they're all fucked up in the head.
Well, you did say it was a church. So
Yeah.
I guess.
Abaddon, Persephone, Lilith, Myra, Hope, Angel.
Persephone's Greek, I think.
Yep.
Maybe we ought to ask Mataz.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
okay, that was it. You should.
Strange.
But yeah, if you need anything, just let me know.
Yep.
I'm set for now on Onyx and T's, thanks to Kazao.
mhm.
But I'll probably check in tomorrow or the day after.
Okay, yeah.
I think I just slept for 16 hours straight, though.
That's probably a good idea.
mhm. And yeah, if you do think of anything, just let me know. Because yeah, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but hopefully, me digging through all our papers, because I do know all these names have popped up, so I know we have stuff on them. So it gives me a real good place to start looking.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna just head off to bed, but
Yeah.
yeah. If you do think of anything you need, specifically though, telegram me.
Your location every 5 minutes.
That might be a little excessive. We could just have her come sleep in the.
I'd like
in
to
the
be able
back
to say
office.
that I'll be safe now, but there is a small fact that I'm on the Woods Gang's hunting list right now.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
they ain't the
They're a little
brightest.
more direct and quick about their violence, so yeah, well, they're using my husband as leverage against me as well.
That ain't fun. Now, do you know anything about a group of 5 or 6 that all wears the sort of square poncho?
Yeah, I think they're calling themselves the McKinley Gang now. They used to be Rude Boys.
I see. They were here last time. Almost tried to grab Blake Fox. But Matthias and I sort of... We didn't quite intervene so much as we just didn't let her go with them.
Mm-hmm. Good. I think I read that tip when they brought me back.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just wondering if you knew who they was. That's good.
A bunch of assholes, very violent.
Well, I mean, that was plain.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't need to know a name to know that they're dicks.
Yeah.
Fair,
Well,
fair.
the thing you need to know is they're extremely violent.
Yeah.
Because this is the same as the McKinley brothers, right?
Yes, it's ran by Jesse McKinley.
Yeah.
Jesse was the name that they gave, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I do think they're also kind of stupid because, I mean, what, they went from the McKinley brothers to Rude Boys back to the McKinleys?
Oh yeah, but Jesse and Remy were also in the Kelly Gang before that.
Oh, that's a
hell.
name I do recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Matthias has been around a long time. He's got all kinds of stories. I think maybe he recognized
James
him
Kelly.
last night.
Yep.
They?
Hello, how is everybody?
Doing alright. How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
Is it an onion
Yeah.
you're chewing on?
No, it's a bread roll.
Oh, okay. I was confused because you
I
sort of
Clementine.
rubbed it and I don't know.
Unfortunately, I do have to go to bed. So, I wish I could stay longer. Y'all, please be safe. Clementine,
You
it's
too,
good to see you,
Nadia.
sweetheart.
You too.
It's good to see you. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, hanging out with some friends. Please don't get run over. Okay, but I am on a time crunch, so I do have to go to bed.
No, wait. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said just, spending time with some good friends.
That's
all.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how are you, Clementine? I actually need to be getting going here soon as well, but...
Oh, I see. I get here.
Well, no.
Everybody leaves.
No.
All right.
I mean,
No,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna-
leave too, but you can walk with me. I'm just going to the office.
Yeah. No, there's a surgery thingy at, in about 30-ish minutes, so... I just want to make sure I'm there and, not late, but... How have things been?
Yeah, I don't know where Clem's been.
Truthfully,
Hopefully, yeah.
lonely, but okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I don't know. Do you like hunting? We could do that sometime.
That would be nice.
All right. I actually do have a lot of carnivore bait, but I don't know. I think maybe I don't have your telegram. I know you gave it to me
I'm gonna
a
excuse
while
myself
ago.
and walk back into the office. Let
That's
me know if
okay.
you need anything, Emmett.
Will do. I mean, I'm gonna
Nice.
be headed to Valentine here shortly,
I know.
anyways.
Nice to meet you, Clem, I guess.
You too.
Be well, y'all.
Yeah.
I was just gonna be like, who was that? Danny Wainwright. Yeah, it's like 10, almost 11 p.m. for you guys, right? I mean, that's half my problem with Abdul is, like, Abdul would probably interact with Wainwright, but Wainwright's not around when I would be. But that's how this goes. I don't actually know who Clementine is. Oh, midnight for him? I wouldn't know. Oh, because he's in Belgium, right? Or something? That's right. He would be an hour off from you. You're Greenwich Mean, he's not. James. Yeah, none of this is money. I think I know her last name. Because I think she's Windward, right? Yeah, state ID 51. Red hair, southern drawl, yellowish. That didn't look like her though. She turned her badge in, I thought. Dollars I know used to be. But she turned things in and just like disappeared, I think. Ooh, Taipan. Interesting. You know, so like this is the guy we've been hanging out with a lot, Matthias, who's 124. He's not as old as her character, but he's pretty old. Yeah, I don't know. Be a good question. Interesting to learn eventually. Dr. Margot around. Oh, the beginning of the Wallaby story. Yeah. Matt's been around that long too. It's been around a long time. Oh. I guess via Wallaby, right? Wallaby, I think, put a lot of this stuff on there. Oh, that was today. Put dolls. That's right, I didn't follow up on all these. I put this one up high. Let me see. If I can remember how to do this. Toxicology, nope. Oh, unless it's ongoing. Lost souls. Yeah, we're going to. Check out and edit. Nadia Dream. Add. So this might answer something for you. Cobbles. Clementine had something happen here with the souls. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, 07 August 1903 Moody. She said they were holding her. Threatening Hal. Somewhere out west. Started with him, when it got darker, took a break, watched Baz, then Floyd, and went back to Wallaby. Nice. Very nice. Go ahead and save that. Attach the case file created by Perez for her checkup. And she was rescued, found. Eli Vasilio? I don't even know that name. Interesting. The editor in me wants to go through all of these and just fix everything. So Birdie has seen that. That's good. Yeah, we are. The toxology stuff is actually really interesting. I don't fully understand it. We got resolved and we got ongoing. So we have Devil of Lemoyne, Doctor Hot Chocolate, and Wolf's Blood, as well as this Pearl Agnew. This is still technically open. And then also in the ongoing, we've got the Lost Souls, which is that thing I was working on. The Devil's Breath, the Devil of Lemoyne, which is a different thing. Cooked Meat, and Greek Myth. Greek Myth is technically kind of done. I need to check out and edit. We want to add where is it? Farewell from Becker? No. Jane? No. Hold on. Wait. No, wait. No. Let's see. It's David Douglas. It's Leland Trotland, faithfully. Toxicology, famous. I know it got. Here we go. We're gonna add this. Oop. That's not what I wanted. And it's recursive now, whatever. Save, check in, back. There is a thing, where is this? To copy this because I thought it was in here. Is it not? Oh, we don't even have it. Whatever. Nika is in Saint Denis. Cool. That's for the thing. Man, I don't see it. Whatever. Injured on the way to Valentine. Yeah, Birdie. Okay. Ambrosia. Member of the medical department will take you for your consultation. Okay. We're gonna go telegram that to Emmett.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
Dude, why do I still not have Emmett's freaking telegram number?
Alright, let's go, people on me.
ZM246. I'll try to be helpful. Because hopefully he'll get the telegram if he doesn't see the tip. Because I'm not doing anything with it. Yeah, so Cobble's Ambrosia is mythologically what the Greek gods eat in Olympus. Which is why the Greek myth killer is being annoying with it. Or was being annoying with it. Although it was green, not golden, and Ambrosia was thought to be Ambrosia. Not assisting surgery because bank robbery. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna have seen the fellows in Coulter. Okay. Yep, that would be why. Caddy, my friend, do you happen to be a ranger? I assume maybe you are because you're standing on the porch.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
How can I help you, sir?
Are you on duty by any chance?
I am not, but I might be able to help you.
I got a tip from your fellow that's on duty. Went up to Coulter for somebody that had got injured with a wolf bite. He says he's having trouble moving them. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's happened to me from time to time. I don't know if you might be able to go up and assist him, or if I should saddle up and head that way myself. I'm not terribly familiar with Coulter.
Okay, I can head up there. Just let me send a telegram real quick, and I'll
Yeah, appreciate
run
it.
up there. Either they are in Coulter Medical, I'm assuming.
Maybe. I'm not sure. He didn't supply that. I can run up and read it to you verbatim if you like.
Yeah, let me check Teflon real quick and go from
Certainly.
there.
He might have sent something in there. I know exactly what happened too. There's a bug right now that requires somebody to hard nap if that happens.
There's nothing on our tip line. I'm gonna go
Alright.
send a telegram, then I'll run up there.
Yep. Let me just. Yep. Richter, AB 528. And what is your name, my friend? It's Richter that's up there, apparently.
Eli Whitaker.
Oh, very good. Was it 528 or 582? AB 528.
All right. I'm assuming you're gonna be here for a little bit so we can get
Yep.
it back.
Yep,
Okay.
I'll be here.
All right. Be back shortly.
I don't know how to spell. We'll do it that way. I wonder if he was connected to Therese. We're not gonna look here. Balake. Blake is back online somewhere.
How do you do?
Should I on there. Yeah, so we have Therese. Henry. No next to kin whatsoever. Alright. Cool. Funeral has to be a party, no speeches, just a celebration. Since we're all willy-nilly editing this thing, all 90% of the nicknames on Matthias's um, 90% of the nicknames on Matthias's citizen file have come from Blake Fox. Telegram Birdie to say, hey, he ran into an issue, but we've got somebody going up. Let me make sure I have Birdie. Documentation contact list. Oh, what happened to Tess? Oh, she's a medic. Okay. FX919.
Evening, Port.
It's probably from Blake. Hi, Blake. Add myself in mineral. them back over there. And go ahead and put Blake there. IR372. Nope, not that one. Yeah, dash. Okay, cool.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna rob you. I just actually, have you seen any rangers by chance, bud?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Sorry, wasn't paying attention. I have seen two. I believe they're both up towards Coulter.
Coulter? Okay. You don't happen to know how to taxiderm things, do you?
No, unfortunately, I don't. Sorry.
All right. No,
I
it's
imagine you'd need some kind of stone or wood for the base, and then I don't know.
Don't apologize for not knowing something.
It's the thing people have been trying to figure out, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing sawdust though for like the stuffing of it.
That's what.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if the Rangers might know, because I know that I heard them running around town the one day screaming about it like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You said up towards Coulter?
I think so. Yeah. They were
Okay.
looking for some patient. Who knows? Maybe they found them and took them somewhere else already.
Okay. But they were out like looking for people, like searching. In a
Yeah.
good way?
Yep.
Okay.
You know, doing their job.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Appreciate you.
Yeah, big will.
Use what?
I feel like that's Night Fangs, but I don't actually know. Check out and edit. Save. Yeah, so the only thing that I'm like really split on, Arthur, because I did get your message about it. The only thing I'm split on is I feel like the coat could be better. I don't really like this coat for this outfit. Actually. I don't feel like it goes with the dark vibe. So I might need to change it. And I know I want to mess with the necktie. I sort of intentionally don't wear neckties, but yeah, true. I mean, every outfit that he has a green jacket with it. Because that's part of his thing. I might pop in and change it because it's a simple. Yeah, we'll try that real quick. Because it's legitimately the only thing that I don't think I actually like is this jacket. I do know I want it to be a longer coat. 12 ain't bad. Oh, and it's got the collar popped. That's actually probably the ideal. Yeah. But we're gonna take the main color. Ooh, I'll wash it out just a tad. Because usually he's in like... Actually, that's not terrible either. I feel like this is more in the line with what I was thinking for the Dark Doctor look. Yeah. And then we change the necktie. Because it needs to be purple. No, not those. That's kind of fun. Which DMs, my dude? Ooh. That is good looking out, Cobbles. I appreciate that. Yep, I found it. Thank you. We're gonna do that to that one. That's cool. We'll do that one. And then take it off, actually. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Are you in the... You're not allow listed or in the Discord, are you? Because you're one of a few people I would actually give my Discord info to. I can send it to you at some point. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think this is basically... I wish the left style holster mattered. You're not on either. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see, Arthur. I like this jacket style way more than the other one that I had. That was part of the reason I didn't like this outfit as much. But I think maybe we've fixed it. That and the spats. The spats were weird. I don't think they did anything particularly. Yeah, they're fine, I guess. I'm not worried. I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, there we go. Appreciate it. Yeah, the popped collar is like perfect. Because then he wanders around. What was this one? Oh yeah, that jacket. That's a decent one too. There be. That's fucking Malachi. He does not seem to have. And of course he's coming this way. Tempted to go out the back of the building. Fox, but patient isn't. I just sent you the Fox SC. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Who resolved it then? Emmett did. Okay. Howdy, how are you?
Is Miss Birdie around?
I don't know if she is or not. She was earlier, but I've not seen her today myself.
Is there anything you can check if she is?
There's things I can check, but there's not things that I'm supposed to be allowed to tell anybody about.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Let me make this
sorry.
simple for you. Check.
Well, if you're going to make it an official threatening request. No, she is not about.
Alright. Fine then.
Apologies.
Okay.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Got an emergency here.
Yep, I see that.
Alright. So, he got attacked by a wolf up in Colta quite some time ago. Injured on the arm, was bleeding very heavily. He also has a wound on the back. He was spitting blood in between.
Yep.
And he's passing in and out of consciousness.
Okay.
We wrapped him up in blankets, kept him warm as best as we could until we were able to move him.
Very good. If you'd do me a favor, run down to the Telegram office, Telegram Law, that somebody named Malachi Ezra was just in here and threatened me with a gun to tell him whether or not Medic Birdie White was about.
Got you.
Thank you.
If you need any help, just let me know.
Yep, sounds good. Miss Hoffman, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. Okay. Run me back over what he said, because I was half listening because I was preoccupied with my own thing. Bit by wolves, warmed up in blankets. Anything else?
Yes, so there's a wound on his arm that's been bleeding a lot, and at first I didn't notice that he also had some wounds on his back, scratches. I did try to pack everything as best as possible and wrap it in bandages, keep pressure on it, and we tried to warm him as best as possible with warm water in bottles around him, a blanket, my poncho even as well, a campfire
I wondered
too.
where that went. Yep, okay.
Yeah, and he's been passing in and out of consciousness, and at some point he also was spitting some blood. Then we turned him on his side, and there was more blood coming out. But then he tried to speak as well, and his vitals were fading a lot, but then they stabilized, although it was rather
Okay.
faint.
Well, we're going to get him comfortable here. If you would, warm up a canteen or two on that stove behind you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're our friend. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this bandage on his back that seems to have been loose. We just need to get some blankets wrapped around him, get the canteen in the blankets. I'll try and work on what I can here. I know it's the worst when people like fall and smack their heads on things. let's see. This should be scratches, so we'll try to start with cleaning them. Hopefully get anything dressed that we need to. Oh, I definitely have cobbles. I definitely have, and it sucks when you wake up the next morning. Alright, let's address the things on the back since he's waiting from there, and then we'll deal with the arm. Make sure there's no dirt or debris back here, although it's been packed pretty well. I do enjoy that the player just like took off all of his outer layers, which was great. Adds to the realism a bit. Tweezers, hopefully, to pick some of this fabric out, and then we can see about stitches. And we'll go ahead and check here. I'm not Arthur. I wish I was. I am not. I do very much enjoy the med RP though. Miss Hoffman, you just showed that in the blankets down here. Are you a blood donor?
I am, yes.
Okay. We are very likely going to need to do blood transfusion on this fella. He's got a very low pulse and he's quite pale. And the fresh blood will be warm. That should help with the heating him up.
I've never done it before, so whatever you need me to do, just tell me.
Okay. You're probably going to have to go off duty from being a trainee, but let me just get his back addressed. In the cabinet opposite me, the one kind of between the chairs over there, you'll find it looks like some tubing with two sort of valve things on either end. If you grab that. That's what we call a blood transfusion kit. It's got kind of needles on both ends too. Just be careful you don't stick yourself. Involver in the scene.
I hope it is this that you're looking for.
Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, and I'll just take that from you. All right. Miss Hoffman, have you eaten today?
Yes, I have.
Okay, very good. If you'd like to take a seat here on the floor next to the patient.
There we go.
We're going to have to find out if he's allergic to cocaine paste. Nothing at all. Very good. Okay. You said he's coming in and out of consciousness, so we're going to be careful with that. Let's go ahead and get you checked for a vein after I apply this to his back. And we can let it work its numbing magic. Okay. Good. Alright, and wonderful. Okay. Put the tin on the table here. Alright. Okay, Miss Hoffman, now we're going to look for a vein in your arm. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Splendid. Oh, look at that. You have great veins. That's very good. Okay, on 3, there's going to be a little pinch. 1, 2, 3. It's okay. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and find it on this fella. Did we catch this guy's name?
I think he tried to speak, but I couldn't quite understand him.
I see. Oh. There we go, there's a vein. Okay, we're going to go ahead and insert there too. Okay. Alright, Miss Annalise, I got a very important job for you, okay?
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Or I can have the ranger do it. That'll work.
What's going on?
While you're doing a blood transfusion, I need you to keep an eye on your watch, or your clock, or your pocket watch, whatever you got. Tell me when 5 minutes have gone by, okay? We're going to start at about 6:42, so right now.
All right.
All right, very good. So we got his lower body wrapped in blankets. We got some warm canteens in there. We are stitching up his back. Got a blood transfusion going that should help actually somewhat with his temperature as well.
Nice and warm blood.
Exactly. But in the meantime, we're going to make sure he is all good. Okay. The other thing you can do, Mr. Ranger, is check in every once in a while with your trainee. Make sure she's feeling okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want her passing out.
She's a strong one. She has been brave throughout the whole process. I believe that she will be honest of starting to feel a little bit dizzy. So, but I will keep my eyes on her.
Yep, that'd be good to know.
Yeah, I will make myself known if I start to feel bad.
Otherwise, I'll put it in your feet.
Oh, please don't. That's...
No, that'd be a little dangerous, my friend.
I wouldn't do that. I think even with even if I put that in, it wouldn't make any difference because she has been very, very good with everything she's did as a recruit so far, and I think today she proved that. Well, at least for me, that she's ready. So let's hope the green comes soon for her.
I mean, I'll tell you what, this fella's been through a lot, I think, judging by the collection of scars back here.
So he's a strong one. I knew it.
Yep, you told him the whole time. Believed in him from the moment we started treatment.
Did you happen to check him for any ID? It's Richter, right?
I'm Richter. Yeah, I do not know who he is yet. I just informed Law that we have one of theirs with the wolf attack here.
I did see his badge when you brought him in. Yep. It's sitting here in the pile of his clothes, or the shirt, rather. Okay, we're just about finished with the back.
You still alright, Annalisa?
This as best we can. Miss Hoffman, you doing all right?
Yeah, they're doing fine.
There we go.
Let's see how this is going with the pulse.
Alright, we got a little bit more than 1 minute to go.
Okay, his pulse is getting better. That's good. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Should just be another scratch or two. Hopefully not too deep. Ideally it's a suture or two and nothing to do with arteries and no meat missing.
No meat missing sounds terrifying.
Yeah, well. Yep, just a deep cut. That's all right.
Alright, and we reached the 5-minute mark here.
Very good. I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick. If you wouldn't mind, Richter, you see the little valves on those things? If you turn the one on Miss Hoffman off. Thank you. And I will get the one here on the patient. All right. Oh, seems like he might be waking. Okay. Miss Hoffman, here is a little bit of gauze. If you'd hold this over the spot, I'm going to take the needle out your arm now. There you go. You just hold that right on there. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. You with us, sir? Howdy. Don't sit up or nothing. Just maybe he's not all the way with us. Oh, or not. Okay. Can you hear me, my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. You're in Strawberry right now. You're in the medical office. My name is Nurse Robert Moody. I got a ranger here and a ranger trainee who just saved your life.
Oh, thank you very much.
You don't have to thanks for that.
But I appreciate it. What happened?
This may be a question actually for Ranger Richter here. But he said that you ran afoul of some wolves and then lay out in the cold for a little while.
Yeah, The moment you arrived in Kolta, like a pack of wolves came after you. Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to help you quickly enough, and one of them jumped you. And, well, gave you a good few bites, I would say. Been there quite some
Oh, you
time,
do?
but yeah, I informed your colleagues already, so you seem to be fine, and they are aware of you getting treatment, so focus on yourself right now, getting better, and everything will be fine.
Bloody wolves. I hate them.
I don't think any of us is very happy with the overgrown feral puppy dogs.
Yeah, sons of bitches is what they are on the fridge.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can you remember your name for me, sir?
It's Fidel Fowler.
Mr. Fowler.
Yeah.
Very good. I can't really. I couldn't make out his first name when he said his last name.
All right, I'm gonna let the deputies know who we actually found. Know so many other deputies are running around up in Kolta getting injured. Be back in a minute.
Fair enough. Miss Hoffman, if you'd like, you could move over to a chair, or you could stay right where you are. It's very much up to you.
All right, I will give you some space then.
Sure. I'm not shoving you away if you don't want to, but okay.
Oh no, that's all right. I can just sit over here.
She kicks his
There's no problem.
The ragdoll is so goofy.
Why don't I got a shirt on?
We had to take it off because your back got all cut up, but you were also feeling real cold. That's why the bottom of you's all swaddled up.
Oh. It's all warm and cushy like.
Yeah, it's comfy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice, yeah.
And we don't need that now.
I picked up my punch yesterday, so thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Fowler. If you'd like to try to sit up, you can.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Get you into a shirt so that you're all covered back up. We got you.
Oh.
There we are.
Look at that, just like new.
All right. And we've got you. So your back was cut up, I think, by the wolves, likely by claws. And your arm was cut in a similar fashion. We've gone ahead and sutured both, bandaged them up. You should be good to get those stitches out in 3 to 4 days, provided there's no infection. Do you know of the signs of infection, my friend?
Yeah, I've had infections before in the army and that, yeah.
Very good. You get anything that you remember from that? Any pain, redness, swelling, weird smells, stuff like that? You come back and let one of us know. We'll check it out for you. Make sure you're doing okay.
I thought I could do that.
You got any questions for me?
No.
Alright.
I see probably yeah, get some rest, I think.
Yep, and get you a new shirt.
Oh no, that was one of my favourite shirts, that one.
Well, hopefully the tailor will sell you a nice replacement.
Yeah, I'll ask you, can't hurt, can it?
Yep. Well, you're all good as far as I'm concerned. We can get you over to the change of clothes on you or something like that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doug.
Yeah, of course. You safe to walk somewhere?
Yeah, I believe so. I might be a bit unsteady, but you know, it's as my old sergeant say, I'm tough as old boots.
Very good. Well, you got a deputy here who'd be happy to walk
Oh.
with you, I'm sure.
All right, mate. All right, Doc. Thanks so much again.
Of course, glad to help. Let me just take that blanket in the canteen.
Oh, yeah, God, I
There
go.
we go. Perfect.
Tripping over everything.
Hey Dell, how are you feeling?
I've been ripped by wolves.
That's what I heard. Jesus Christ. Be
Del
careful,
Fowler,
please.
huh?
I do.
I thought you fucked up wolves before.
I have done that. They were tough ones. They were big wolves.
Got you off guard.
There he is.
Fuck them.
No, I know.
We do.
Yeah.
Where you want to go?
I need to get a change of clothes because these trans got blood down there and all that.
All right, come on. We'll get you to the.
All right, Miss. Thank you so much.
Of course, you don't need to thank me. I'm just glad that you're all right.
No, I do, because, you know, I don't really remember much apart from wolves and that, but the doc said you took care of me and that, so I wouldn't be here without you, you know?
I just did what everyone would have done.
Well, I still see you.
I'm just really glad you're all right.
Well, I am happy and all that.
Mr. Fowler, if you would, got an envelope of tablets here for you. If you take 2 of these tonight, 2 of these tomorrow morning, and then 1 every morning and evening after that until you run out, these should help with any pain and fighting off infection.
Oh, okay, Doc. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
Of course.
Right.
I hope I do.
Alright then. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
How long are you going to be in town?
I have no plans on going anywhere else, to be honest with you.
If you don't mind, as soon as I get Dell taken care of, I'm going to come back and see if you know anything about the incident that happened earlier.
Yes, absolutely.
Fella's looking for Birdie. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll be right back.
Can do.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, glad to help.
Let's go, Dell.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. Let's go down the leader.
It's a cat, eh?
Watch the post.
I don't want to do that. Okay. Draw cat.
Do you need anything else from me?
No, Miss Hoffman, you are all good. Don't think you'll be allowed to go on duty, so you may just want to check in with Richter, make sure he knows that you're done. Maybe go eat something, like some candy or something. Some chocolate would do well. But as far as you being back on duty, you should be all good as early as tomorrow.
All right then, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. No need to come check in with any of us to like clear you or nothing. You just, you know, can't be on duty after you give blood. That's all.
All right, great. That's kind of sad, but at least I was able to help someone. It's all right though.
Yep, you'll know for next time to not volunteer so quickly.
No, I think it won't change anything if it helps save someone.
Well, that is good. I'm glad that's your response and not something else. You be safe now, okay, Miss Annalise?
You too, please.
Yeah, of course. That's not what I meant to do. I hate when I accidentally hit Control V instead of Control B. Listen, if there were other doctors in the office, she'd have been just handed it. This is where I have fun. Slight unwillingness to leave the warm blanket behind in the office. Good veins. Dang, why so many, dude? I mean, you don't need to reply that in public if you don't want to. Oh, he's walking around. Oh. Howdy.
Howdy there, Doctor.
Howdy, you alright?
You know, I've been better.
I can see that.
Yeah, I bet you can. Oh. You got 2 quarters I could borrow? I'd very much like to send a telegram.
Yeah, of course. Let's get you all patched up before that, though, okay?
All right, just give me a second, Doc.
Sure.
Whoa, whoa.
You're gonna take a seat in the chair over here?
I don't think I'll be making it to the chair.
Oh, fair enough. That's a fine spot too. How'd you wind up in this situation?
You know, I wish I knew myself. Probably from all my life choices, if I had to guess.
Well, that's how often we wind up in all sorts of situations. You mind if I ask your name, my friend? Mine is Nurse Robert Moody.
Well, Nurse Moody, my name is Lucius.
Lucius.
But my friends call me Sunshine.
Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Sunshine.
You know why?
Is it your bright and shining personality?
It's because I'm the brightest spot of your day.
Hey, there we go. You allergic to cocaine paste, Mr. Sunshine?
Does it have the same effects as normal cocaine?
No, it numbs you, but if you're not allergic to normal cocaine, then you wouldn't be allergic to cocaine paste.
Well, then slathering it on, Doc, a healthy
Okay.
supply.
Sounds good. I thought his voice sounded familiar. It's awkward that he's here and I know who he is. All right, let me just check here, make sure there's nothing majorly damaged with this gunshot. It looks like it went through your leg, but we'll just make sure here. Okay, looks clean to me. We're gonna have to probably carefully knit the muscle back together, and I wouldn't run anywhere if I was you, but
Well, I had a triathlon coming up, so I guess that's out of the picture.
yep, that's your chances of a gold gone, I suppose.
You think I could still throw a discus?
Probably. I mean, there's the gunshot wound is elsewhere. I don't know that spinning is particularly a good idea on this, though.
Well, shit. Gonna be letting the team down, Doc.
That's unfortunate, my friend. Very unfortunate. I don't know if there's much we can do about it, though. Unless the triathlon is a week away, in which case you might be alright.
Well, it's, so sometime, maybe 10 days or so.
Oh, yeah, you might be in fine shape by then.
Just a little limp every here and then, some soft pains.
So here we go. You said slather it on. We'll do that, but we'll be a little careful with it. Let's see here, and you got bruising on your, or at least your neck. It looked like.
No, that's probably unrelated.
Oh, fair enough. You want to?
Yeah,
I got some cream I can put on it if you like.
I would love that, Doc.
Yeah, certainly. It's so funny that he's in here. Well. Can you feel this?
You know, deep down I can feel it
Deep down,
moving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But nothing immediate, right?
No, nothing immediate, Doc.
That's good. Okay. It's gonna feel weird. I'm gonna use some forceps here. Hold your leg open just a tad so I can make sure that the muscle is all lined up and will heal. We're gonna have to see whether it'll do it naturally or if I need to stitch anything, but you know, that's kind of up to your body, I suppose.
All right, Doc. You just do whatever you think's necessary.
It does look like it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and try and line it up. Sunshine is probably wanted. Why he's in here by himself, I do not know. Okay, here we go. Right. Great. Aligned, no problem. That's good. Alright, this is the part that's going to feel weird.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't. You know, yeah. You ever just try lathering your finger in the paste and just sticking it in there first?
I don't know that it would have great, a great reaction.
Well, You're the second person to root around my innards this fucking week, so.
Well, fortunately, we are already done on the inside of your leg.
Oh, goodness. Great work, Doctor.
Yeah, it doesn't need much, thankfully. Doesn't need much. The outside should feel a lot less strange, since you shouldn't be able to feel it much at all. We'll just go ahead and stitch both the entry and exit closed for you.
Yeah, I trust you, Doc. Can you make it look pretty? I don't want to have a weird gnarled scar.
Absolutely, I'll even use silk for you.
Ooh. Ah! I'm just kidding. I didn't feel anything.
You're gonna scare me. Now, silk does mean that you're gonna have to have somebody to take the stitches out. You just telegram the medic tip line, come in for a checkup. We'll be able to do that for you in 3 to 4 days, probably, like I said earlier.
All right. Sounds great.
No, he's got probably no intention of actually doing that. Alright, that's the entry side. Very good. Now we'll just rotate your leg like so. And do the exit. Well, I hope your future... Sorry, you were saying.
I was just going to say, let me know when you get started so I can brace myself for any pain.
My friend, I have good and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
The bad news. Start me off with the worst of it.
Well, you ain't going to have to brace yourself for long.
Oh dear. Is it I'm going to lose the leg?
Oh, yes, it's far too late for the leg. No, the good news is I'm already finished with the suturing.
Oh, would you look at